Scripts presents a brand new heist for the Blaine County bank map. This is not just a simple robbery. Players will have to choose their approach. The heist includes multiple routes, custom interactions, security shutdowns, vault explosives, shutters, lasers, gas, rewards, and a full RP style mission flow. Your first objective is to inspect the bank and search for anything that could help you start the job. Check the offices, counters, and hidden spots. A simple item like a staff key could be the first clue that opens the way into the heist. After finding the staff key, use it to unlock the front staff door and enter the restricted area of the bank. From here, the heist starts to get more serious. Search the offices and look for the next access item, like a swipe card or any clue that can help you reach the manager's security system. Every door you open brings you closer to the vault. After finding the swipe card, use it on the card reader to unlock the next security door. Once the door is open, move inside and continue searching the restricted area. Your next objective is to find access to the manager's security system, where you can collect the information needed to reach the vault. The deeper you go, the stronger the bank security becomes. Check the worker PC and look for the owner's name. That name must match one of the worker folders in the office. Find the correct folder, search it, and collect the information that will lead you to the next stage of the robbery. After matching the correct worker information, use the code you collected to unlock the manager's door. Once inside the manager's office, you can continue the investigation and access deeper security systems that lead toward the vault. All these steps are fully configurable. Server owners can change the required clues, folders, codes, items, and progression to make the heist fit their own server style and give players a fresh adventure every time. After unlocking the manager's office, the heist moves into a more advanced investigation step. This time, the information is not easy to find. Players will need to search deeper inside the bank and use special tools like a UV filter and flashlight to reveal hidden clues that are invisible to the normal eye. The hidden code can be placed anywhere inside the bank, depending on the server configuration. It could be behind a TV, under a desk, near a prop, on a wall, inside an office, or hidden in any secret spot chosen by the server owner. Once players find the hidden symbols, they are not done yet. The symbols must be converted using the cipher system to reveal the correct number code. This means players must focus, read the clues carefully, match the symbols, and decode the final access number before they can continue. This step adds more depth to the heist. It is not only about opening doors or planting explosives. Players must investigate, search, think, and work together to solve the security puzzle. And like the rest of the heist, everything can be configured. Server owners can change where the hidden code appears, which props are used, how the cipher works, and how difficult the puzzle is, making every server's version feel like a different adventure. After decoding the hidden information and finding the correct access number, this is where the bank security system becomes harder. Players need to complete a hacking challenge to gain access to the vault. Keypad system. The hack is not just a simple click. It requires focus, timing, and attention, making this step feel like a real security breach. The hacking difficulty can be fully configured from the config file. Server owners can make it easier, harder, faster, slower, or adjust the challenge depending on how advanced they want the heist to be for their players. Once the hack is completed successfully, the system will grant access to the vault keypad. From there, players can enter the decoded code and unlock the next stage of the heist. This creates a full progression. Search for clues, reveal the hidden UV code, convert it through the cipher, hack the manager PC, and finally gain access to the vault security keypad. After gaining access to the vault keypad, players must prepare the final breach. The vault door cannot be opened normally. You will need C4 to break through the last layer of security. Plant the explosive on the vault door, move back, and wait for the detonation. Once the vault door explodes, the real danger begins. Inside the vault, players will face an active laser and gas security system. Before taking the loot, they must search for a way to disable the security setup and make the vault safe to enter. This step adds pressure to the heist. It's not only about reaching the vault, but also about surviving what happens after the door is breached. Once the vault security is disabled, the crew can finally start collecting the loot. Inside the vault, players can find different robbery options depending on the server configuration. Some loot can be taken directly, while other rewards require extra tools, animations, and mini-games to complete. Players may need to use thermite to breach locked vault areas or secured loot spots. This adds another risk step where timing and success matter before the reward becomes available. The vault also includes loot that can require a drill interaction. Players must start the drilling process, stay focused, and complete the action before they can collect what is hidden inside. There are also safes that can be cracked with a custom animation and minigame, making the robbery feel more realistic and interactive instead of just pressing one button to receive items. Every loot system can be configured. Server owners can change the rewards, required items, minigames, timers, animations, difficulty, and which loot appears inside the vault. This makes the heist easy to balance for any economy, whether the server wants a small robbery or a high-risk major bank job. After the crew finishes looting, they must decide how they want to escape. They can leave the bank the same way they entered, using the original route and trying to get out before police arrive. Or they can create a completely new getaway by planting explosives in the tunnel, breaching the wall, and escaping through a hidden exit. This gives the heist a dynamic ending. Players are not forced into only one escape path. They can choose the safer route, take the risky tunnel exit, or create their own strategy depending on the situation, police pressure, and how the robbery played out. Now let's talk about the second way to approach the heist, the tunnel route. Instead of going through the front doors and following the office investigation path, players can search for another way inside the bank. This route is more aggressive, more hidden, and more dangerous. The crew must locate the tunnel access point and prepare the required explosive equipment. Once they find the correct wall or entry point, they can plant C4 and breach their way into the bank from underground. After the tunnel explosion, the crew gains access to a different path inside the bank. From this moment, the pressure starts. Players must move from the tunnel to the vault and breach the vault door before the security timer runs out. By default, this can be set to 60 seconds, but the timer is fully configurable by the server owner. If the crew is too slow, the bank security system activates, bringing the lasers and gas online and making the vault much more dangerous. This route changes the full flow of the heist. Instead of following the front door investigation path, players are forced to move quickly, stay organized, and reach the vault before the security system locks the area down. The tunnel route is designed for servers that want more variety. Some crews may prefer the clean investigation path through the offices, while others may choose the risky explosive entry through the tunnel. Like the rest of the heist, this route is fully configurable. Server owners can change the required items, C4 timing, explosion behavior, security reactions, alarms, rewards, timer duration, and what players can access after breaching the tunnel. For example, the tunnel route can be configured to have limited loot access. Players may not find the main vault trolleys through this route, but they can still access safes, smaller vault loot, or any other reward the server owner wants to enable. Everything can be enabled, disabled, or adjusted in a simple way through the config, allowing each server to decide how risky, rewarding, or limited the tunnel route should be. This makes the heist feel different depending on how the server sets it up. Players can choose between a slower investigation route or a direct tunnel breach, giving every robbery more freedom, pressure, and replay value. Mi-Blaine County Bank Heist is now available on TBEX. Bring a new level of robbery gameplay to your FiveM server.